level, are we?
All levels, game on, eh?
Come on.
Really, you should have the honours here, but...
Oh, yeah.
Go on. We don't do things conventionally on this channel.
No.
You might have noticed.
Yeah. I mean, looking at Tubes' golf swing, nothing conventional about that, is there?
Absolutely killing me.
Game on. Love it.
Oh,
Come back.
What's that saying, Jay?
that's good.
Should be all right. Yeah, it opens up round there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wasn't the greatest swing in the world.
Further right, bruv. You're well left there again.
Huh?
Yeah. Keep going.
Really?
Yeah. Right, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's because.
Just getting behind it a bit, Tubes.
Yeah. It's telling me.
That's a bad shot, though.
But I'm standing differently.
Yeah, but your feet were aiming at that left bush. That's where you're aiming then. You've just come across it, you sliced it.
Yeah,
Which ain't your shape.
Yes, well.
You're cutting across it quite a lot, though.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I was going like that, wasn't I? I was
Yeah,
aiming.
your feet were aiming at when I first did it. You were there.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, though, lads. Biggest mistake you can make is lessons on a golf course.
Have a
You
domestic.
need to tell your brother to shut up, mate. Just play your game, son. It's like when the gaffer tells you like to do this and that, and you're just like, mate, can you shut up?
Just as well he does that, really.
Yeah.
Come on then.
I don't know why you're walking off. That's in trouble, mate.
Oh, he does. Jay, you burst onto the footballing scene and made a big impression, at a young age. With that comes obviously fame and a lot of dough.
Yeah.
How did you cope with that?
Not very well, Tubes, mate. I mean, I think I've been pretty honest with it over the last few years as I've got older and wiser. You look back and think I made loads of mistakes, you know. But I mean, obviously, I achieved a lot. Once I got the big money and that, Tubes, I took my eye off the prize, you know. Like I took my eye off the goal of what I was about and who I was, and I was so driven as a young lad to be a Premier League footballer. That was it. I wanted to get to the top. I wanted to play for Tottenham. The problem was when I got there, I didn't set a new goal.
Right, got you.
So I got the money, and all of a sudden I was doing nice things, having a nice life, and I got comfortable. And I think when you're in football, when you get comfortable, you get replaced really quick. You know, like the game will keep progressing. There's always a better player than you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone else that comes along. And I made loads of mistakes, man. I look back, you know, like when you get older, Choose.
Yeah.
I look back
Well,
and think,
we've all made mistakes. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I should have given up booze earlier. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
You look at things like that, but you know, what were you doing? You had nothing. You know, all of a sudden, millions
you know
of
what
pounds.
it was, right, Chew? I got injured. Yeah, I had a £5 million move to Wolves.
Yeah.
It was paying me 40 grand a week. I was 25.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't
And
it?
I'd come from nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I live in a little village. I've moved back there now, you know. Like
Yeah.
I didn't come from money. I never had people to tell me what to do. Like my mum obviously wasn't around, so it was like I didn't have guidance, you know. And I think it's really bad in the game still at the minute, you know, with young lads. You know, you give a young lad 40 grand a week and just say, "Go and do what you want."
Crack on.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, and I invested stuff, but I was going out, I was partying, Tues, I was living a nice life, I obviously had a celebrity bird, and you know, it all just went a bit Pete Tong, you know, like.
Yeah.
And I don't have many regrets in life. I don't think you can have regrets, but
No.
I think we don't walk too far, do we? Are we right up there?
I think that's
One
you.
there. One.
Go on, you crack on, I'll have a look.
Yeah, I don't think you can have any regrets. But when I get old, as I've got older, I look back and I just think some of the things I did was so muggy, you know, like
Really?
I'd never do that. It's like photo shoots for magazines and stuff, and you know, like Wolves were good to me. Like the fans loved me when I went there, and then it went a bit sour and I got injured and we got relegated. And I went to Dubai at the end of the season and I was pictured on like a 70-foot yacht you know, like with the family.
Yeah.
With the kids and that, but setting up pictures, and it was just like,
What am I doing?
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, I've just been relegated, you know, like go quiet, go, you know, and I just look back and I just think I've done some silly things and I wasted loads of money, Tubes. I mean, going out tonight, I went to Vegas once with all my mates, and I was always one of these people that I wanted to do, all my mates I grew up with,
Wanted to sort them out.
I wanted to look after them, do you know what I mean?
That's
So
because you're a nice person.
yeah,
right?
and it was just like, so I wanted to experience, I didn't really hang around with footballers loads, I hang around with my mates.
Yeah.
So obviously I pity back my mates, you know, we went to Ibiza, I done 40 grand in 4 days.
I don't want to ask on what.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just I remember it was the first time I went there and Woody sorted me out, Jonathan Woodgate sorted me out.
Woody sorts everything out.
Yeah, he's the king. He's the king, by the way. He's quiet about it.
Yeah.
He is the king. And I remember, is that my ball down there?
What, purple triangle?
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah, triangle.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's
Great drive.
monster, isn't it?
Great drive.
Hey? That's massive.
Woody.
Yeah, but
Woody the king.
Yeah, Woody is. He sorted me out a guy in Ibiza, and I remember going out there. I took my brother, I took my 3 best mates. Obviously, first night was David Guetta at Pasha, and I said, look, can you sort me out a table? This VIP guy, Gary, his name is, and I'm still really good mates with him now. But he said, yeah, I'll sort you out. So I walked in there, and it was, I mean, I'd never been Ibiza like. It was the first time I'd actually been somewhere which was proper. Yeah. Walked into this Pasha and he sorted me out a little table at the back, and it was $2,000 this table. I remember he was like, look, it's $2,000 minimum spend. And obviously he said, I obviously know you're looking after your mates. I went, no. I said, well, I said, Gaz. I said, I want to be there. And he went, yeah, that's David Guetta's table. I went, I want to be on David Guetta's table.
Oh, wow.
He went, well, he said, I can sort it out, but it's going to cost you $9,000. And I went, yeah, do it. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, but the thing is, I think about it now, you think $9,000 on a table. I'd never do that in a million years. Like,
to sit near David Guetta.
yeah, but and I was just sat there like watching David Guetta. But the memories of it were incredible, right? So I had amazing memories of all my mates doing things like that. Ibiza and Vegas. Are you still looking for your ball?
I can't find it.
Is it all right?
It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, it weren't that bad.
Clearly not that good though if we can't find
You carry on.
All right.
Yeah, but you know, like you just.
But to be fair,
I'd never do that now.
Yeah, $9,000 on a table, in my eyes, is stupid. But if you are earning $40,000 a week and you're treating your mates, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. If you know what I mean.
No, but when you retire, Tubes, you think, oh, I could do that $9,000.
That's
do you know what I mean?
fair point. Really silly idea, wasn't it? Right, have you got that ball?
I didn't invest.
No.
I didn't invest. I just lived. Just made mistakes. I lived, but
you're back bigger and stronger now.
Well,
mate. You're
yeah,
doing well.
I'm
No
all right.
regrets.
We're hanging in.
Oh, here we go. What you got, bruv?
I've got 8 iron.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Nah.
I'm having one here.
Snaggy.
Flipping now. Here we go. You can see the big difference.
I can see
He's
you.
having one, isn't he?
I'm having
He's
one.
having one.
I'm having one.
Huh? He's getting dragged at half time, isn't he?
Tugboat.
Yeah. He's getting sold.
Gaffer's pulling you in the office on Monday.
Tugboat.
Having a word. Not good enough.
Ah,
That's all right.
caught the floor, I think. It needs to go, doesn't it?
Needs to go. That's all right, that, mate. Great kick.
Dancing.
Oh, mate, that's much better than I
What
thought it
a
was going to
shot.
be.
Yeah. Oh, stay there, ball.
Oh,
Stay up.
and a bit left.
Oh, it's so
Bit lefty-loosey, wasn't it?
We're on the green miles away and Jay's gone a bit left. Game on.
Annoyed at myself because this should be birdie territory. Now I've got to chip it to try and save par. Come on.
Get up.
Ross Turnbull.
Ross Turnbull. That's a blast.
Ross Turnbull, that is a good one. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness. Right. Wow.
Unacceptable.
No good.
Wow.
Didn't even stay on the bloody green. Didn't stay on the
Tell you
ball.
what, Tubes, there's some pressure on this putt, boy.
You saw the line, yeah, you watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're with him.
He bit as hard. He bit it just as hard.
Oh no.
Slightly better.
Oh.
You know what the worst words are in golf? Still you to play.
Dead sheep. Right, just about you to go first then, bro. Come on. I don't think Jay's going to miss this.
No.
Not that sort of calibre. Where have you got it?
So I got it a bit
Tiny bit left to right?
Yeah.
Or pretty much straight
I thought
though,
straight,
didn't
I
it?
was about to say straight.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, you've seen the line.
So it's a little bit right to left then?
It is a bit right to left.
No excuses. I've seen you do it.
Come on, come on. Big putt this. Oh, no legs. Larry Lagboat.
You can't leave it short in a Texas.
You're right.
Larry Lagboat. Hold this to go 1 up with 6 played.
Good old.
Jamie O'Hara.
Good old.
Still 1 under
Well done,
and
mate.
goes 1
Thanks,
up.
boys.
What a
Deserved
player.
it. Deserved it.
What a player.
I'm having it, nice one. Come on.
Flip it.
Shot.
Hell. That's a joke. That's
Nice, mate.
Come on! Mugs!
oh my god. Been playing well the last few of these, Jay.
I know, what happened?
Don't know.
He's trying to talk you into shots. You've got to play your game.
Do you know what it is? It's, for me, it's massive. It's the first shot of the whole round.
Do you think?
Yeah, if I hit a good one, then it's in my head. I'm feel
Yeah,
good.
well, you need
Yeah.
to sort your mentality out then. Because you're going to you hit, on the front 9, you hit 50 shots.
You say that. It is,
know what I mean? Like-
it is his head. It is his head. Massively.
You know, if you, a pro hits 35 shots on a front 9, probably. Can't go off 1 shot.
But I answer back with shots like this.
Shot. There you go. Play your game, son. That's a bullet.
That is. Yes.
Nice.
Come on, the golf. Come on, Mugs.
That's a golf shot, son.
Staying there?
Yeah,
Good?
that's fine, mate. It
All right.
opens up there, yeah.
Is that good, then?
Yeah.
Cheers.
While I play down, Jay, you've openly said about your mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which, again, massive respect, because you don't realise, but it helps thousands and thousands of others.
Yeah.
But back when you were playing, was there any help out there when you were struggling?
There was, but I just don't know if it was enough. And I think there was help out there. I mean, Sporting Chance was a company that I use, and they were really good for me actually but that was when I hit rock bottom. You know,
Yeah.
I was in a real bad place then, and didn't really want to be around at the time. But I think that stigma back in the day a little bit was that weakness. You know, in a footballer, if you couldn't really say that you were struggling, couldn't say it to your teammates because you'd be worried that they'd dig you out and use it as,
Really, yeah.
you know, it's just how it is, you know,
Yeah.
football changing rooms. And then you couldn't say it to the gaffer because
He's like,
he
"You
don't
can't
need
play."
that, I ain't
Yeah.
playing him, he's got
Get
problems,
dropped.
you know? So you end up just kind of fighting it yourself and your
Feel
own.
trapped.
You feel trapped, yeah, I was massively trapped, yeah, I felt trapped. I was going into work, obviously at Wolves, I was having a bad time, I was injured, I wasn't around it. And I just hated life. And I'd got everything I'd ever wanted, you know, like nice cars and nice people around me, nice house. And Tubes, I was miserable. I just wanted to come home and just bury my head in the sand. And I had some bad times. And in the end, I had to get help, and I just openly admitted it in the end and was just like, look, I'm struggling. Went and spoke to the team doctor. The team doctor at Wolves was brilliant. it was everything confidential, but he really helped me out.
Big respect to you if you are watching.
And I think he's still there. Top guy he was, and once I realised that I was struggling, and it was okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
Then it was kind of when I started thinking, I can get over this and get through it. And when I started talking to people about it and just being open and saying, look, I'm struggling, I'm depressed, I'm not happy, and then I think people started to realise that he ain't happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't, just because he's a professional footballer doesn't mean you're happy. Like I lost my mum. My mum weren't around, and my life was spiralling out of control. And look, my dad was amazing. My dad's like my best mate. Like he's my best mate.
I've seen him on Instagram recently.
He wasn't someone who was going to pull me in line and get hold of me. But my mum would. Like my mum would turn around to me and she would have got me by the scruff of the neck and say, sort yourself out. And so I spiralled out of control to the point where I was like, I lost myself. I didn't know who was I. I was living in Birmingham, I had no mates. I wasn't playing football because they didn't want to know me. I was like miles away from just being in the team, and I just lost myself as a person. And it was only when I kind of was like hit rock bottom. I left Wolves, I was out of contracts. I couldn't even get a trial at Walsall. I was playing in the Premier League. And I was phoning up trying to get a trial. No, not for us. And I'm thinking, I'm finished. And it was only when it was Harry Redknapp saved me. And I've said this a few times before. And he offered to come and let me train at QPR. Yeah. And he just said, I phoned him and I just said, look, Harry, look, I'm out of contract, I ain't got a club, I want to obviously get fit, I need to get back into it, I'm fit now. He said, look, I'll just come and train with the reserves, like, can I just stay fit? I need a favour. Yeah. And he said, James, get in the car, see me in the morning, and they're in the Premier League at the time, QPR, big players, see me in the morning, come and see me for breakfast. You train with the first team every single day of the week. Amazing. You're involved like you're here. He said, no questions asked. I'll get your kit, everything, bang. Turned up, it was like I'd just signed for QPR. And I trained with the first team every day. Yeah. Bobby Zamora, like Ji-Sung Park. Sorry, not Ji-Sung Park, I can't remember his name. The lad who played left back for him, and he took him there. And Ben Warracott. Spurs. Asuakota, sorry. And so he had people there, like top players, right? He had top players there. And Sean White-Phillips and all them. So it gave me at least a life, and I was training with them, training well, because I knew I had obviously ability, but people kind of just cast me aside, like, Jamie's finished. Yeah. And he gave me a new lease of life, and he said, James, you're a top player. Like, stop, just chill. Yeah. Get your head back on, refocus. Yeah. Get yourself back out on the training pitch, and whatever happens, happens. And I trained with them for like 2-3 months, and there was days where I was training, I was loving life, and then I think he thought about even signing me, to be honest, because I was training that well. I think Bobby Zamora pulled him and was like, Gaffer, you got to sign him, because I was training really well. And then Lee Clark phoned him, and he took over at Blackpool. He was in the Championship, and a lot of managers at that time were like, don't want Jamie, because they'd got the wrong impression.
Yeah. I was going to say, is that because of all the stuff all the nonsense?
Yeah, like, because obviously I was going through divorce. It was public. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then they had this bad reception of me of like being a party boy, which I wasn't. But I was,
Every time you went out, you got packed.
I got pictured going out because I was going out with Daniel Lloyd. Do you know what I mean? And that was my mistake, and I own up to that. And I made my mistakes. But I was just in the limelight, and at that time it was like, managers didn't want that, so people got the wrong impression of me. And Harry Redknapp, Lee Clark phoned him and he said, look, Jamie, obviously he's out of contract, how is he, he's fit, and Lee told me what he said to him. He said, don't give him a trial, don't even ask a question. He said, give him what he wants, sign him tomorrow, be your best player. Wow. And Lee Clark phoned me and said, we're going to give you this till the end of the season, we want you to come down tomorrow, sign for Blackpool in the Championship. I signed, I got player of the season.
And that was that, yeah.
And I was back, and I was loving my football. I was happy, and it was like I had my legs took away from me, and then all of a sudden, I got that lease of life, and it just kind of built me back up again. I needed football at that time. Like, I realised how much I love football.
Gave you stability to crack on.
And it was Harry Redknapp who really gave me the opportunity to get back into it. Do you know what I mean? All the things that you laugh about with Harry and all that, and you have great stories, but he picked me up off the floor, and he probably didn't even realise it at the time, but he saved me life, I think.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Harry Redknapp,
Harry
everyone.
Redknapp, what a legend.
Legend. Top man, Jay.
So what are we going to do then, bruv?
Well, no, Jay, you're saying...
I mean, yours is obviously in the semi-cut over there. You're 30 yards further on and you've got a better angle into the green.
Well,
It's 289 from here.
Yeah.
You're 5 handicap, we're pony, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go with your advice.
Yeah.
Take my ball.
Take your ball.
Pick it up then, boy. Let's go.
Listen to Jay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, I'm laying up. Big Un's going for it. Oh,
You're not at the races today, bro, are you? Well, it looks like I'll be laying up
Maybe
as
you
well
should
then.
have played that ball off the fairway.
I'll be laying up.
oh, no.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bouncing, it's fine.
Oh, shot.
246 I got. Downwind, my 3-wood would go too far, so I've got to try and draw driving iron in there. Don't know if I ain't got enough club. Anywhere down there, front edge.
Staying out.
Stayed out there. Get down.
Sit, 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 sit.
Oh, yeah, so I try to see it drop.
All the bushes.
Yeah.
We're good. Just about got away with it.
Yeah.
I didn't really realise this was here, so just as well, really.
Because that is long.
I don't know the yardage because our caddy's down there giving us the shot tracer.
Absolute muscles.
So what do you reckon?
60.
I've got 56. Don't own a 60.
Huh?
I don't own a 60.
Oh, okay.
So
Did he say it at 60?
Yeah.
And you ain't got a 60?
Absolute chuckle, bro.
Golf life.
Yeah.
It's only life we know.
Yeah.
Draggy.
Yes.
Shot.
Get up. Get up. Go, go, go. Go.
Go on. Go on.
Good bounce.
Go on. Oh.
Uphill part. That ain't
Yeah.
It's probably you.
Connection.
Bounce. Roll.
Get up there. Get up there. Stay
Roll
in there.
out.
Stay
Lovely
in there.
shot.
Stay in there.
Take that.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Right. We need to put this in. Oh no!
Ah.
Right, I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm going to just literally mimic that.
Yeah.
Mimic to the left. I've seen that, and I'm going to raise it.
Go. Go.
Can't believe it. Can't believe
Done
you're
what I did the
leaving.
last hole.
You are leaving your second putt short. That is criminal.
Twice in a row as well. Oh, Shocko.
Jamie O'Hara to go 2 up. This could be it. Still 1 under.
The curtains are closing here, slowly. Wow. That's that. There you go, sir.
2 under. Thanks for coming, boys.
See you later.
It's 2 up with 3 to play. This could be finito.
Are you going to give us a chance, Joe, or what? Take a bit off this one.
No, I'm going for it.
You're going for it.
No mercy.
Bryson's coming out. Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Come back.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Just
it's
in the
not
long
great.
stuff.
It's a chance for you.
Yes.
Get out.
Get up there.
Go on.
Get out
Go
there.
on.
Get over the bunker.
Get out of that bunker.
Yes.
Get in there.
Look, it's still going.
strike, Tube.
I don't want it. I don't want mine. We're having yours.
Come on, we're having yours,
confident,
yeah?
I'm not even going to take one.
Come on.
Oh, he's confident, yeah?
Yes.
Right, Jay. Broadcaster now. Little change of career.
Yeah.
Smashing it. Pundit. Presenter.
Jack of all trades.
Exactly. And a good jack of all trades.
Mate, honestly,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah,
really good.
You, are you enjoying it? And you must be proper proud, yeah?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm privileged, right, to be involved with great companies, Talk Sport, you know, doing media stuff, Sky. You know, it was always something. I love talking about football, right? I love football. I'm passionate about it. I'm a Spurs fan, and I just love talking about it. If I can't play it, I want to talk about it. So, you know, they've been good with me, Talk Sport and that, and I've worked hard. I've been reliable, and you know, I started on the phone, just giving me a 5-minute call and just having a chat, and it just went from there. Then he was like, "Do you want to come in the office and come in the studio?" And I just, what it was, I get on with everyone, right? So they put me with Andy Goldstein, they put me with Alan Brazil, they put me with Adrian Durham, you know, and I'm happy to work with everyone.
Yeah.
And always, you know, just try and be myself and be honest and give good opinions. And look, I always say to it, look, I'm not Ali McCoist, do you know what I mean? He's a legend. I'm not Steven Gerrard, I'm not Frank Lampard. Yeah. I'm not Roy Keane or Micah Richards, but I've played in the Premier League and I love football.
Top level,
you know, so you know, I like to just try and be honest and be relatable a little bit and give it from my point of view, and it's gone really well. And that's
what people want to hear, though, mate. I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I always just think to myself, don't sit on the fence. You know, like if you're going to say something, say it. Yeah. You might annoy a few people and you might rub people up the wrong way, but at least you're being yourself. At least you're being honest.
If you sat on the fence, you'd annoy people. Do you know what I mean? So at least give an opinion.
And that's just the best way to be. And you know, I've gone into the presenting side as well, doing a bit of that. Had the opportunity, and I just thought, you know, there's always going to be other footballers. There's always going to be more footballers. There's going to be pundits, and there's always going to be people that can talk football. And so I thought, you know, I've got to add another string to my bow. And obviously went into the presenting and got my own show now on Talk Sport, and I love it, you know. And just adds another thing, you know. You look at Gary Lineker, like Alan Brazil, you know, like for me, like Alan Brazil is a genius, right? He's done 20 years on the radio. Yeah. Everyone still loves him. Yeah. And he was a footballer, you know. And he presents, but he's got an opinion as well, and his opinion matters. And I just think there's not many people out there like that. You don't see too many footballers presenting.
No.
So it's something I'm really proud of, and you know, hopefully I don't mess it up. You know.
You won't,
mate.
You won't. You should be proud of it because you've worked so hard to get to that place. Because, like you said, so many ex-footballers want to be in the media and want to be doing it. Yeah, so you've done it, and you've got your own show now, so you should be proud.
Yeah, no, I'm really proud of myself, and I sit there sometimes and I think, you know what, like you should be proud, James. Like it's not easy to do what I'm doing. You know, like to go into it and all it was just be reliable, you know, like just be reliable and be adaptable. They phone me up sometimes, Alan's not come in, like, he's on bevy and phones up at 4 o'clock and he's on the show at 6 and James, can you get in? And I'm like, I'm out the car, I'm out, bang, I'm on the
phone
train.
answered, done.
I know I can get door to door in an hour, and I'm there, you know, and you know, and I think that goes a long way in, you know, in work. But I've always been one of these people, right? I looked at a recruitment job, you know, like before, when I finished, I come out of Big Brother. Yeah. I was strapped for cash a little bit, like I needed to do something, and the media weren't quite taking off, it weren't quite there, it weren't weekly, you know, it was every now and then, and not enough to live on, right? Yeah. I said to myself and my mate, he works in London, and I said, look, I need a job, like, you know, like if football's not happening, I need to keep doing something. And that never bothered me, like if I needed to go and work in London and I had to go and get a job in recruitment or doing something, no problem.
Yeah. No shame,
I've always been a grafter. I've got no shame in that.
Yeah.
I'll go and be a grafter if I have to. If I need to go and work on, you know, doing a building site or something, I'll do it. You know, I'll provide for my family and provide for my kids. So I'm lucky that it's took off for me, you know, and it's great. And now I love it. But you know, there were times when I was sitting there thinking, I've got to go and work in London, no problem, you know. Yeah. And I think that holds you in good stead if you've got that mentality.
Willing to graft,
willing to graft.
Mentality. Cool. Top man.
You got to put these close tubes. Just telling you, yo. I've got a good lie.
He's got 80. It's probably about 110 from us. So soft wedge for you, I think.
I've got get wedge.
You'll get wedge. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a
Shot.
lovely connection.
Great shot, tubes.
Get all over it. Get all over it. In. Oh, what a shot. I'm done again. I might as well not turned up for this hole.
Again.
Right, that'll do me. Carry on, bruv.
Chunked it.
Tough shot.
Bounce.
Is he going?
She's a bouncer.
Oh, it's a bouncer. If I get this, I'll be buzzing.
He'll be birdieing as well.
Birdieing.
Deserved.
Oh no!
He's only missed it.
Put the pressure on me.
That's pressure now.
It's there.
Okay.
Oh no! Come on, bruv.
So what, you had that just off right?
Yeah. Send it in. Yeah! We got it back
Come
to
on.
one day.
Come on.
Good standard.
Come on. Oh,
Nah.
is it going? Is it going?
Go.
Is it going?
Oh,
Yes! We're good.
No.
We're good.
Oh, result.
Yes.
That bum was going then.
Oh, that's an absolute shearer.
I'll tell you what, that could go in.
That could be in.
Oh!
Did they hit the pin?
What a
Did
golf
they hit the
shot.
pin? They hit the
No,
pin?
it just,
No?
no, what a golf shot that is. What'd you hit?
Christ.
6.
That's a golf shot.
Yeah.
I'm under all sorts here, by the way.
High standard of golf. At a high standard golf course, if you haven't played it. I mean, look
Nearly a
at
little
this.
slam dunk,
Look
wasn't
at
it?
this.
Yeah, I nearly went in, mate.
Yeah.
That was a golf shot.
Come on, Jay. Get up and dance.
Oh, I've trunked it.
Oh.
Go.
Still decent though.
That's long enough.
Go.
Shot.
Oh, it's a good shot.
For a bad shot, that's a great shot.
Yeah. What a game this is.
Oh,
a
wasn't
game.
great though, was it? Scott there.
Jay, you mentioned TalkSport back there.
Yeah.
What's a morning / day / night out like with Ali
With the
McCoy?
legend.
Depends if he fancies it or not, I
I
guess.
mean, Ali's a bit of he's a bit
Alan Brazil.
Yeah, Alan Brazil for me is he's hardcore, lads. Honestly, straight. I mean, he's just living life, right? Loves the show. Comes in 10:01. The first, he just looks at me. Wheat chief. I went. Yeah, straight over to Wheat chief, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you can't say no. It's Alan Brazil. You know what I mean? So a little message to the missus that I'm out with Al. Might be a while.
I'm getting Brazil.
I might be getting Braziled here. And what gets me right is when we turn up, it's
I'm going to do.
Come
Go
on,
on,
mate.
Lefty.
You legend.
Off to you, lovely legged man.
when we turn up, we walk in, and everyone knows Al, right? Even when the bars are not open, 10:01, they let Al's in.
Yeah,
right?
taps are on.
Taps are on.
Yeah.
Always running for Alan. Everywhere you go in London, Alan, how are you? How are you? They love him, right? So I sit down. 8 Peronis, please. What?
Just you two.
Yeah, 4 each. 8 Peronis. First 2, bosh, doesn't even touch the sides. I'm sitting there sipping on my Peroni. I want a shandy or a cocktail.
Yeah.
And he just drinks and drinks, but he never changes. He's still the same. Great stories, always laughing.
Yeah.
And it's just great fun to be around, you know, like he's got a book out and it's so true what he says, like, only here for a visit, because he's just living life, you know, like he's just enjoying life.
Absolutely.
Living a dream, and I'm really lucky to work with him and Ali as well, you know, like was out with him today, went out straight after the show, we're sitting across the road, Ali's telling me great stories about him and Gaza, and do you know what I mean, like
I love Ali McCoy.
oh, Ali's
He just seems like such a
top man, like a proper nice bloke. Legend of the game as well, right?
Oh,
and I give him some stick, but a proper legend of the game.
Yeah.
But like really down to earth, you know. Talk to anyone. Just really lucky to work with people like that, you know.
Absolutely. Right,
Legends.
this is game on. We need to win, don't we?
You know
do.
what? I'm banging trouble here, boys. I'm banging it here.
Jay, how are you going to play this?
I'm going to play it up the fringe. I'm
Yeah.
going to try and drop it just off the corner of the fringe, and it should roll all the way down.
Cool.
But I'm not confident enough to chip it.
Oh, mate, it's a tough one, this, isn't it?
It's a tough chip, but the problem is I've got to putt it right through the fringe, so getting the weight right is going to be difficult. Don't overcook it because I'll be down by your feet. If I undercook it, I'm going to be... Yeah, it's just... Got to get it right. Just die at the top of the hill. Like that.
Great effort.
That ain't a bad effort.
Great effort from there.
Brilliant, that. Right.
Really good, mate.
This needs to go in, doesn't it?
That's pressure. We need to win the hole.
This needs to go in. This needs to go in.
I've given myself a chance.
We'll ask you this question quickly now, Jay, because I reckon this could be the end. If you could have a caddy for the day, anyone past or present, from any walk of life, who would it be? Not Tiger Woods.
That's a really tough question.
If we didn't say not Tiger Woods, would it have been an easy question?
I think if you're playing golf, yeah, Tiger. I mean,
Yeah.
he's right a hero. I think everyone would probably say Tiger Woods. I think if I could have anyone as a caddy, I would probably go... You're killing me with that question, by the way.
Mate, it's not just you, it gets everyone. People
tough
struggle
question,
answering
isn't
it, yeah.
I think I'd have to... if we're playing golf and I have a caddy, I'd have to go with probably Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, legend.
Because, like, he was the man before Tiger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And I'd just love to hear the stories of them playing golf in the olden days, back in the day. And if you watch his swing and the way he plays, it was unbelievable, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Effortless, wasn't it?
Yeah, like effortless. Playing with like wooden clubs, you know?
Yeah.
I just think going around with him on a golf course,
Stories.
and that.
Stories got
doesn't
lost.
really get
Serious
much better,
stories.
does
Great
it?
shout.
I like it.
Right, come on. This needs to go in.
I don't know, boys. This is a tough part I've got here, by the way.
I'm going to seat my inner Jack.
Ooh.
No. Love leaving a putt short, you boys. Take it.
Thank
Give you that.
Cheers, mate.
I feel like I'm going to have to hold this. Nope.
Nah, ain't going either.
Oh, it's stayed there. There you go.
Right, I'm in for 3.
Right, this is it to win Dales versus O'Hara. I mean,
Is this for the win? Oh, yeah, it
this
is,
is
isn't
for
it?
the win. And can I just point out that Jamie O'Hara is currently 2 under, so we haven't lost to nothing. I mean, Jesus.
It's left edge.
Best golfer on the channel. What do you think at home? Comment down below.
You're bigging me up here, right over a 4-footer. You know what I mean? It's liberty, isn't it? He wants to go down the 9th. Just hit the flag. Never in doubt, was it?
Never.
Absolutely.
It was never in
different
doubt.
I didn't think it was class, mate.
Mr. Jamie
Love it.
O'Hara. I
What's
can't
around,
Thank
boys?
you so much, mate.
Yeah, Ledge.
Pleasure.
Honestly, mate, and honestly, so buzzing. You're back, smashing
I
it,
appreciate
and,
it, lads.
and happy.
Listen,
That's
I
the
love
main
to see
thing.
it, and listen, you know I love doing anything for you, and that, you know that.
No.
You're doing unbelievable yourself, mate. So
Thanks, mate.
Appreciate
pleasure to be on the journey with you, eh?
Love
Yeah,
it.
right.
Top man, mate. Thank you so much. Please like,
Cheers.
subscribe.
Cheers to
We
London
love
Club and
Golf
all.
Life.
Great course, get
London
down there.
Club. Public apology. As you probably noticed, Jamie didn't win,
And we are still on the 9th tee.
and we're on the 9th tee.
Why are we on the 9th tee?
And Jamie O'Hara is still there because Jamie O'Hara didn't win.
Bunch of amateurs.
Basically,
We can't win.
We can't count.
But we can draw.
Oh, yeah, it's Dormy won.
Yeah.
We can't win, but we can draw.
But please like and subscribe
Apologies.
anyway.
Yeah. The next time we will do it
And Jamie
properly.
O'Hara is still 2 under.
Right, let's go. Yeah, shot.
The sound of that
It's just, what's your shape, Jay?
is mad.
I
Is
hit
it just
a
straight?
Yeah, I hit like a draw, a little bit of a draw.
My God, that's
Shot.
a joke. That is a madness.
We've had a recount. We did actually the last hole. We're finished. See you later.
You still got no hope, by the way.
I know, I was going to say. Probably should have ended it.
Yeah.
Shot
God.
dudes. The old driver's back.
Go
Go on,
get
son.
up there.
Come on.
Get up
keep
there.
going. Ride, Sally, ride.
Nice
yes,
runner.
Take that. Oh.
Leaky.
A bit leaky.
Oh.
You're rushing though, aren't you?
That's not bad.
Short, but yeah, safe.
Not bad.
Tubes is
Little
open.
ball there,
Down the
bruv.
middle,
Good
mate.
shot,
Centre
good
cut.
drive. A little 5 wood for you there, Browski.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. We need it. 'Cause we have to win to draw.
There's your cut.
Tell you what, it's coming
There's your
back.
cut. There's your cut.
There's your cut of daisy.
Could be alright, that.
There's your
That's
cut
a
of
shot.
daisy.
Get down it.
There's your cut
Get
of
down it.
daisy.
Get down the hill.
We could be in with a chance here. Come on, the cut of daisy. Oh, wowzers. 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 Oh my God.
Dad, can I call you back? I'm just on the last hole battering these donuts. Alright, bye. Sorry, boys.
Hello, Mr. O'Hara. You still got it, by the way. I've seen you on Jamie's Instagram.
He's
and
alright, isn't he?
you can still play. Keep going. Enjoy the golf life.
155. I feel this has got to go. This is going to fly. I'm going to get a flyer out of this rough. So just a nice little choke down on it. Come on. Let's put them to bed. Good night, Vienna. Oh, I've dragged it.
Oh. Oh my God.
It's flat.
This could be
It's a bad shot, that.
the level up at London Club.
Ah! Pressure's on me now, isn't it? 2 under par. How am I even still in touching distance? Come on. Get it running. Run. Roll.
Lovely line.
Come on, big un.
Lovely line.
Come
but
on,
not
big
long
un.
enough.
Right. Come on.
I've got an eagle eye on this one.
This is pressure now, boys. Oh, that's short.
Nah, I ain't going there. There's not that much break.
Mark it.
Come on, Anne Franklin.
I don't think it's too far off straight, you know. Just needs a bit of a whack.
Walk it in.
It's shorter than his.
Oh, what is that? It's the same part.
Oh no.
Melons.
Oh, absolute melonheads.
I've got this for the win.
Yes, for the win. This time it is for the win.
It's a longer one, isn't it?
Are we sure?
I think for sure.
Yeah, there's no holes left, so it's got to be.
We draw. If we draw, what are we doing? We're going down the 10th, or what? What are we doing?
It's been the longest video ever. Love it.
Come on. Hit the pin.
That was close.
This to draw, to come back.
Can we go first, or are you happy going
I'm
first?
going to go first.
Go first,
I'm
go
going to
on.
go first.
Stick it in.
I'm going to tap, 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 tap it in.
Yes. Wow.
That's it.
After all of that, that definitely is it.
That is it.
We can promise that is
And it's
definitely it.
finished a draw, and that is one epic game. As I said, mate, thank you so
Legend.
much.
Endeavour.
Unbelievable.
Top man.
But we
I've hit 1 under par and
One
drawn
under
with you.
par.
I know. What a round of golf.
please like and subscribe again. Why else you doing the last hole when we thought it was finished? It's not finished. Golf live.